before 2026 even begins. There is one habit you must destroy, not laziness, not fear, not lack of motivation, negotiation. Negotiation with yourself is the silent killer of potential. It sounds reasonable, it sounds logical, it sounds harmless, and it destroys lives quietly. Every failed goal started with a conversation like this. I'll start tomorrow. Just today I'll skip. I deserve a break. One more hour won't hurt. That conversation feels small, but repeated over weeks, months, years. It becomes identity, and identity decides destiny. 2026 cannot be negotiated with. Time does not bargain. Life does not care how tired you feel. Opportunity does not wait until you feel ready. As Tony Robbins said, your life changes the moment you make a new, congruent, and committed decision. Not a flexible decision, not a conditional decision, a committed one. Let's be honest with each other. You already know what you should be doing. You don't need more information. You don't need another video. You don't need more clarity. You need compliance. As Jocko Willink says, discipline is the highest form of self-respect. Negotiation is self-disrespect. It tells your mind, my word is optional. My promises don't matter. My comfort comes first. And once your mind learns that, it will test you every single day. Look at your past years. How many goals failed not because they were impossible, but because you kept renegotiating the terms? You started strong. You were excited. You were motivated. Then resistance showed up. And instead of enforcing your rule, you discussed it. That discussion always ends the same way. Comfort wins. As David Goggins said, you are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential. Negotiation is comfort wearing a friendly mask. 2026 must be different, not emotionally different, structurally different. This year, when your alarm goes off, there is no conversation. You get up. This year, when it's time to work, there is no debate. You work. This year, when quitting whispers, you don't respond, you move. Understand this. Every time you negotiate and give in, you train weakness. Every time you refuse to negotiate, you train strength. As Kobe Bryant said, everything negative, pressure, challenges, is all an opportunity for me to rise. But you can't rise if you keep sitting down to negotiate. Negotiation feels safe. Discipline feels harsh. But discipline builds trust with yourself, and self-trust is everything. When you trust yourself, decisions become faster, anxiety decreases, confidence stabilizes, progress compounds. You don't hesitate, you act. Most people think discipline is about forcing yourself. No, discipline is about removing options. As Elon Musk said, when something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Important enough means you don't renegotiate when it gets inconvenient. Let me say something uncomfortable but necessary. If you keep negotiating in 2026, you will repeat the same life. New year, same habits, same results. That is not bad luck. That is choice. Life rewards those who act without debate. As Arnold Schwarzenegger said, you can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. Negotiation keeps your hands in your pockets. 2026 is not asking for perfection. It's asking for obedience to your own rules. Decide once what time you wake up, what work you do daily, what behaviors are unacceptable, what standards you refuse to break. Then stop discussing them. There will be days you feel tired. There will be days you doubt. That is not a signal to renegotiate. That is a signal to execute anyway. As Jim Rohn said, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Bridges don't move based on mood. Imagine reaching the end of 2026, knowing you never betrayed yourself, knowing your word meant something. That feeling is rare. That feeling is powerful, and it only comes from one thing: non-negotiable discipline. So make this decision now, in 2026. You don't negotiate, you don't debate, you don't delay, you decide, you act, you repeat. Because the moment negotiation ends, your life finally starts moving forward.